Welcome to Zen and the Art of Movies, Part 2. And we're still working with Avatar and what it means to wake up from a movie. Do you realize when you go to a movie, you go to sleep into the movie? In Avatar, when Jake Sully got on the bus or on the spaceship to go to Pandora, you see, his adventure, he had to go to sleep. And he woke up in Pandora, and he had an adventure. And at the end of the adventure, he woke up. But now he was pointing to you. At the end of the movie, Jake Sully is unknowable. We don't know who Jake Sully is. Is he a Navi? Is he a human? We don't know. He's unknowable. And what does he point to? Not anything in the movie. He points to you. And he says, I see you, you see. So this movie, this Avatar is a movie that includes you. So if you want to wake up in Avatar or use Avatar as a medium to wake up by, you have to inhabit the movie as Jake Sully and go through the adventure of Jake Sully, but metaphorically, not literally. You see, the problem is the Western mind, the American mind particularly, is a literal mind. It's a fundamentalist mind. Everything is what it is. Avatar's a movie. My world is my world. They're different. Everything is separate, you see. Nothing, we cannot integrate anything. We live in a segregated mind. Everything is in a category. You go to education, everything's in a category. You study science over here, art over here. Everything is broken up into categories. We've lost the whole. We've lost the ability to integrate all the parts and see directly for ourselves. Get that? We have lost the ability in modern America to integrate all the parts, all the categories, and see directly for ourselves. We have to see the world through the lens of our movie, or our philosophy, or our religion, or our politics. We are asleep in movies. We are asleep in viewpoints. A movie's a viewpoint. But the magic of the movie is that if you watch how the movie is photographed, and directors and people who produce movies are aware of that. Wow, how did he get that camera angle? You know, what is the camera? What is the process here? So they become interested in the operating system of the movie. How did that camera work? How did that director do that? Look at all those different viewpoints. So we like to analyze the movie as if we were a director of the movie. Oh, look how Hitchcock did that. Oh, he's a master. So we look at that. So there's two ways of looking at the world, two choices. We either look at the world fundamentally as it is, like we're in a movie. So you're in a movie, watching a movie, you don't question the movie. If you do, you get kicked out. So we're having a movie in our living room, and a friend of ours keeps saying, well, I wouldn't do that. That's a stupid movie. So we, shut up. It's a movie. She couldn't stop analyzing it. We all know that. See people doing that. So we look at the world as a movie. One way, the most common way, is that I just believe reality as it is. So I don't question anything. I just believe reality as what it appears, and I don't question it. Everything is what it is. Then there are those who question reality. And so then they call, I'm spiritual, or I'm psychological, or another. So we question reality. We analyze reality. We pick it apart as if we were going to make a movie, and I'm studying Hitchcock on how he made that movie. So I want to study the way he framed the movie, how he created the movie, you see. So there's two kinds of people here. Those who believe the movie, who believe reality as it appears, and those who analyze it. But that's not the message of Avatar. See, in Avatar, there's two viewpoints. There's the viewpoint of the humans, the sky people, the machine people, the modern people, and there's the viewpoint of the Navi. You could say the primitive, the aboriginal, the natives, or whatever you want to call it, you see. The subjective. The Navi see the world as thou. Everything is sacred. The humans see the world as a machine. Nothing's sacred. Everything's in it. The East Wing isn't sacred. It's just architecture. Tear it down. Tear it down, build a new one. It doesn't make any difference. Nothing's sacred. You see, so there's two views of looking ahead, the profane and the sacred. But there's a third. Avatar points to a third, and this is the Buddha, the awakening that is beyond the two viewpoints, the awakening that is beyond the objective and the subjective, the machine people and the organism people, organic people, you see, or the natural people, or the pre-civilized people, whatever you want to call them. Find a category and stick it in there, But the movie ends with an unknowable. Jake Sully wakes up having combined the Navi body, the human body, and the Navi body, and merged them together like alchemy. Combine these two incompatible viewpoints. He combined these two bodies. There are two incompatible viewpoints, you see. That's the viewpoint of the machine people and the viewpoint of the Navi are incompatible viewpoints. It's one or the other. There's no in between. So Jake Sully mix them together like a martini. He stirs the machine, the objective viewpoint and the subjective viewpoint in his own being, and he sits up at the end, wide awake. Who is he? What has happened to him? We don't know, but he points to me. He points to you. You are Jake Sully, you see. Wake up, you see. You are not these two viewpoints. But as long as we think we're in a movie, we've got a choice. Oh, I'll see the world as a MAGA people, or I'll see the world as a Democrat, or I'll see the world as a Christian, or I'll see the world as an atheist, or whatever movie I want to choose. You see, I'll see the world as that. And then I'll know who I am because I'm not that. You see? So the right knows it's right because it's not left, and the left knows it's left because it's not right. It's called the Ouroboros, or a snake eating itself, or a catch-22, where yes is no and no is yes. And it just twirls around like Groundhog Day, chasing its tail, trying to get out of the dream, trying to get out of the movie. We're locked in a movie and we can't get out. And when we come back out of the movie's over and we come back into our everyday world, that's just another movie. But it's a movie believed in. It's a movie that we believe is real, so we don't question it. We just accept whatever the movie presents to us. Get that? You see that? Thanks for dropping in. So we'll keep kicking this can down the road here.